You ready to go shopping? Cool. I finally have enough saved up to fix my closet. I'm glad we both need a new closet. Well, kinda. The expense is gonna suck, but at least we get to dress how we want to, am I right? Yeah, I figured we could hit up that secondary shop and then the big one first and just go from there. That little secondhand shop has a pretty killer men's and women's section. Should make our lives 1,000 times easier. I definitely want to see if I can find some fried denims. I love them so much because of how comfortable they are. I want some nice graphic shirts. I want to see if I can find a suit, a few dresses. I want to make sure I have a nice tie collection. Accessories are a must. Sparkly belts, earrings, rings, necklaces. I gotta have the bling, but I also need to have just regular everyday wear kind of shit too, you know? I want to make sure I look at dresses and look for colors I look good in. But how about you? Any brands in particular you want to keep an eye out for? Ooh, I like that idea. I have a feeling we're going to score big today, though. It feels like a good day. Do you have the color palette swatches you want to stick with? I know you like to be really visual with your colors, which honestly is quite helpful in this case because you're super organized. Everything lined out by mask preferences, femme preferences, non-binary preferences, including fabrics, colors, shapes, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, if we strike out, we can always go home and just look online. Some friends of mine on Discord recommended a few brands and sites for us to try out. Alright, here we go! Well, we didn't find much. So here we go. Online shopping it is. Where should we start? Well, do you want to look for femme, mask, or non-binary flavored clothes first? Femme it is. Let's see. First portion of recommendations are from Avalar. They give us an entire list here, including I Saw It First, Pieces, New Girl Order, Misguided, New Look, The Ragged Priest, and Miss Selfridge. I have a feeling we're gonna get some really good stuff out of this list. You ready? Perfect. So what do you want to look at first? I have the laptop hooked up to the TV so we can inspect everything. Do you want to start at the beginning of the list, look at each section, pick out what we want, and go from there? Wonderful. Dresses first. What colors are we looking for? Okay. Now, I think that I want some dresses I can feel absolutely wonderful in. Like, look at my tail. It exists and it's cute. Kind of wonderful feeling. But I also want a, if you touch me, I will knock your eyeballs together and they'll meet again next week. Kind of badass feel, you know? Exactly! Do you think this is the one? Does it come in any other colors? Well, I think I want it in purple. Ooh, you like that one? I think it would absolutely look stunning on you. Yes, I'm serious. You would need to fight just to keep men and women off of you. How do you feel about the dress? Would you like how you feel about yourself in it? I know it can be hard, but like, you know your feelings better than anyone else. Oh, you like that one? I think it would look absolutely stunning on you. Considering how often we shock people, I think we can handle a few staring Stevens. Besides, we usually go out in groups, so it's not unusual for people to rubberneck and look at us. We usually hang out with some of the coolest people ever. See? Exactly. We totally got this. And we also need to make sure we order dinner real quick, so it will be here by the time we get at least halfway through shopping. I'm gonna order sushi. What do you want? No, you can ask for whatever you want. I'll double dash if need be. You know, it's a rare occasion kind of thing. I just really want sushi right now. Probably get the triple roll combo. Maybe some crab rangoons. Kick back and say fuck it, let's treat ourselves like the gender-fluid royalty we are. Exactly, my dear royal counterpart. We deserve nice things because we have worked hard for an entire year to be able to do this. We have funds reserved for this closet thing. Also need to hop on that online shop for the organizers and stuff for our closets. I'm glad we have walk-in closets, but we need them to be next level walk-in closets that people could easily be jealous of. I found some great promo codes to help out too. Are you excited that we're finally taking our next steps into the gender fluid heaven? Exactly! We already finished the garage, the yard, and our bedrooms, but our closets? No, those need serious help. I'm glad we feel the same way about it. I'm glad we can feel safe with each other and can do stuff like this together. It's fun to satisfy our never-ending need to take care of our mental health, and do so in the presence of our best friend, each other. Right, dinner. What did you want to eat? Perfect, so I will order that for you. And done. Food will be here in about an hour or so. Now, time to get into some mask clothes. Honestly, I feel like we could just order whatever we want from that online store. I haven't seen many websites dedicated to men's clothing. Well, yeah, but we want to have more than 2 outfits after this. Trust me. And let's look on this site. Plus, we can get our organizers on the other website, and there were a few accessories I wanted to order from there too. Sound good? Awesome. So we need to go to our list, then click add to cart on all the stuff for the closets. I want these accessories and... Okay, time to look at men's clothing. What do we want to look at first? Ouch. The fact that I'm going straight for the slightly oversized black cargo pants is kind of painful that I'm seriously that obvious. I don't know, it's fine though. At least I got some good shirts at the stores today. See, you get it. Anyways, where did you want me to start? Got it. Let's see. Anime t-shirts. Yeah, I think we still have some in the fridge. Did you want to look for it? Okay, I will. You look like your feet still hurt. Because I know you, and even though you're thirsty, your feet hurt, and you don't want to get up, but you won't say anything because you don't want to bother me. But joke's on you, because I love spoiling you. So, what would you like to drink? On the rocks? Got it.